कोण केलं रे?
कोण आहे बोला
एक मिनिट.
म्हणून ते सिरियलला काय
रेडी झाले?
येस
ओके ओके. ऑलेन्सी आज गोएंचो एकवोट तुम्ही एक मेमोरंडम सबमिट केलं ऑब्जेक्शन्स टू डेप्युटी कलेक्टर. किती सांगू शकता?
पळय कलेक्टरान एक एवॉर्ड पास केला जे लँड एक्विजिशन जाल्लें तें. आतां हो एवॉर्ड 3 डिसेंबर जेन्ना सेंट फ्रांसीस झेवियराचो फेस्त आशिल्लें त्या दिसा हो पब्लिकेशन केलो गोवनाच्या. आतां हे जे पळय एवॉर्ड पळय दिला तो पयलो फॉल्स आसा आनी इलिगल आसा. कित्याक हो आतां एज पर रेल्वे एक्ट आमकां एवॉर्ड दिलेलो आसा 1989. हेज्या पयलीं 2009 लँड एक्विजिशन एक्ट 1894 प्रोसेस स्टार्ट जालो. तेज्या उपरांत 2019 अंडर रायट टू फेअर कंपेन्सेशन ट्रान्सपरन्सी इन लँड एक्विजिशन रिहेबिलिटेशन रिसेटलमेंट एक्ट 2013. आतां हेज्या आदारान थोड्यांक कुडचोरे माजोर्दा थोड्या लोकांक अंडर दीस एक्ट कंपेन्सेशन दिलेलो आसा. कित्याक हो एक्ट पळय आसा हो हालींच पास जाला पार्लमेंटान. एंड एनी एक्विजिशन जे लँड एक्विजिशन जाता स्टेट or central government, whichever project, they have to pay under the resettlement act. So or department or collector jo ha, under what act you are giving us compensation under the railway act when there is 2013 act. हे पहिले तो आमकां सांगचें. सेकंड, आता सुप्रीम कोर्टान व्हेरी क्लियरली सांगलेलें आसा, ऑर्डर येयलेलो आसा की वेस्टर्न घाट पळय आसा इन्स्टेड ऑफ डिस्ट्रॉईंग वेस्टर्न घाट to Krishnapatnam port and horse. Kidak Western Ghatan, there are 9 national tiger reserves, 20 national parks, 68 wildlife sanctuaries. Instead of destroying this area, you go to Krishnapatnam, Krishnapatnam port. Tinga tu double track already asa. Kidak tingaच्यानी कोल येता स्टील प्लांटाक. तू आनी एक ट्रॅक बांद, तिंगा प्रॉब्लेम ना. कित्याक एनवायरमेंट तू डॅमेज करना, हिंगा तू ड्रॉप कर. आता ड्रॉप करूनय हे फोर्सान एक्विजिशन करप, एवॉर्ड दिवप हे चुकीचें आसा. आयज हांव सीएमाक विचारता की सीएम हो गोंयचो या कोणाचो? डिपार्टमेंट हो कोणाच्या अंडरान चलता? सीएमाच्या अंडरान चलता या आनी कोणाच्या अंडरान चलता? हे गव्हर्मेंटान सांगचें. आयज लॉ ऑर्डर सिट्युएशन आसा, एक्शन कोणाचें घेयना, फकत डिनायलान आसा. म्हाका दिसता वी डिमांड from Goencho Ekvott that CM has failed to protect the interests of the state of Goa. When Supreme Court also is telling you, don't come into the Western Ghats, you're destroying the Western Ghats, you're going to destroy the health, there is no need of double trekking, there is no justification of the existing track which is already taking goods. As Vasco railway station बंद केले passenger, so कोणाक लागून तू हाडटा हे ट्रॅक? म्हळ्यार फकत अदानी आनी जिंदालाचे प्लांटाक लागून आमी आनी एक ट्रॅक हाडचें, लोकांचे हेल्थ कबर जावचे, लोकांचे भाटां बेसो वयचे, लोकांचे घरां वयचे, हें कसलें उदरगत? सो आमी सीएमाक मागता की यू आयदर टेक कंट्रोल ऑफ द स्टेट ऑफ गोवा और टेंडर योर रेजिग्नेशन. बिकॉज इफ यू आर फॉर गोवा देन यू विल लिसन टू द हायस्ट कोर्ट एंड लिसन टू द वॉइसेस ऑफ योर पीपल हू हॅव वोटेड यू टू पावर. सो आमी इतलें मागता की हे जे एक्विजिशन पळय आसा हे ताबडतोब ब्लॉक करचें, ड्रॉप करचें आनी तुजो प्रोजेक्ट जो आसा एज पर सुप्रीम कोर्ट कृष्णापोर्टान व्हरचें. कित्याक थिंगाच्यान ऑलरेडी माल वयता, आनी एक ट्रॅक बांदून आनी माल व्हरा, आमकां कांय ऑब्जेक्शन ना.
आमचे वेलसांव गांवांत साबार 28 घरां विच आर ड्यू फॉर डिमॉलिशन. गव्हर्मेंट म्हणटा आज पर्यंत एक कांयच म्हणपा ना, कितलें बाउंड्री वॉल मोटले ते बारीक बारीक उलयतात. म्हळ्यार आमी रेल्वे इंजिनियरान सांगला RBIन इन अ प्रायवेट कॉन्वर्सेशन दॅट 28 हाऊसेस आर टू बी डिमॉलिश्ड. हेरिटेज आतां हेरिटेज म्हणटा इट इज अ मिसकन्सेप्ट. वेदर इट इज अ स्मॉल हाऊस, हेरिटेज म्हळ्यार कितें व्हडलीं घरां जालें हेरिटेज हाऊस जालें? नो, धाकटेंय घर आहा तें, ल्हानूय घर आहा तें, दॅट ऑल्सो इज हेरिटेज. बिकॉज हेरिटेज एंड कल्चर गो सायड बाय सायड. we cannot exclude, we cannot differentiate between the rich and the poor in this crisis. धाकटी कोणा आमची नुस्तेकाराची आमी रापणकार मागीर रेंदेर तेंची घरां those are also considered. We consider those as heritage houses. I don't know what yardstick government applies, but as for villagers, they are also part of our social economic progress that has happened over the
along the tracks. There's demolition now.
Yes. So there are some big houses, some houses which are built during Kadamba era. So, and nobody says anything. I mean, when we go to the government authority, we have shown them the plans. They say no, that it will touch the boundary wall. Those houses which were built 500 or 450 years back, can they withstand 120 kilometers per hour, the speed of the train? And electrification, we welcome electrification. We are not against electrification, but at that speed, at 120 kilometers, those houses will not survive. Right now, what we are fighting for, especially Goencho Ekvott with the villagers, 10 meters alongside, on both sides of the track, it belongs to the village. And the village panchayat is the sole authority to decide on what has to be done. But in the Velsong, for example, we see that the RVNL is constructing retaining walls or embankments. We know why it is. They are not telling us. It's for the double tracking. And they are destroying our stormwater drains, our traditional access to those houses which are alongside the tracks. And the collector who is supposed to, the deputy collector who is supposed to protect the villagers is issuing orders. We understand is issuing orders for the home department, to the home department, that this work cannot be stopped. Are Baba, you are supposed to be with the people, not against the people. We are not against the government. But do not destroy our villages, do not destroy our ecosystems. This is all that we ask.
What is the demand?
What is demand and what is your
Our demand is that access to the houses to be retained as it is. Because those houses are hardly 3 to 4 meters from the existing tracks. We demand that the stormwater drains, and specifically the one at Velsong, which is a tributary to the River Sal, the Forest Department and the WRD engineers have come to the site. We are awaiting their report. They themselves had issued verbal instructions to the RVNL to stop work, but we are waiting for their final report from their office. So all these things we have got it on with videographic evidence, what they had said to what we have spoken also. So we are waiting, the villagers and Goencho Ekvott and other organizations are waiting for a positive response from these two government bodies, that is the Forest Department and the WRD. Based on that, we will pursue our matter.
Yes. Anyone have? Good.
Also, I want to say that the land award, what they have given now, there are two petitions which are being heard in the High Court, in the Goa bench of the Bombay High Court. Right? And these petitions have not been dismissed. So now the court will be in session in January. So prior to that, the government cannot issue this award without those passing of those petitions in either way. It is meaningless, because the same petitioners are those who are fighting this case in the High Court.